Shalom Israel, and welcome to Hebrew Chronicles Publishing. Now, before we get into it today, I'm going to start by thanking all of my subscribers for supporting my work. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you hit that notification bell down below, that you'll be notified whenever I have any updated videos. The segment of today is how do I take my picture and convert it into a file? Now, it's important to do this because if you want to make sure that you have a book and you design your own covers, you're going to need to actually take that picture and convert it into a file that you can submit it to a publishing press, such as Nook Press, Lulu.com, or Amazon, which do ebooks, or regular books. You're going to need to actually convert that picture into a file. The first thing you're going to need by doing that is a good scanner. Now, one of the scanners that I recommend is called the Canon P208. The Canon P208 is a portable scanner. Now, it does come with a USB, but the USB is normally for charging purposes. It's a wireless scanner, and it is adjustable. It's about that long, and it's very light, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So you'll need a good scanner, and the Canon P208 is a very good scanner. It's very strong, and it's known for actually, remember, the more detailing your work, the less strain you're going to actually put on your scanner. Meaning, the scanner's job is just to scan it within the computer, okay? To turn it into a file, to submit it to your computer, to other hardware. And then you're going to need something else to be able to bring more detail to it, change the colors and sizes. And that's software called either Photoshop or the one I recommend, Affinity Designer. Now, Affinity Designer is exactly what I said it's used for. And the first time I used it, I thought it was going to be complicated. You know, when I first actually started using Photoshop, it was confusing to me. I didn't really have time to be able to practice to use all of the tools. I was confused. But somebody recommended me to Affinity Designer. Now, Affinity Designer looked the same to me. I was like, this looks just like Photoshop. But I was actually able to go on YouTube and actually look up videos to help me with different tools and knowing how to do different things in there, and also being able to adjust size, heighten the resolution, even converting it from a PDF to a JPEG. It can do all of these things, and I found it to be very much easier to use than Photoshop, and it actually has either the same tools and added additional tools. And a lot of the videos, if you have any questions on how to use it, go to YouTube and type in a question and just put in Affinity Photo, and the videos aren't even that long. You can get videos up to 5 minutes long and very short, brief, and very easy to understand step-by-steps. And that was how I learned how to use Affinity Photo, and I found it to be easier to use than Photoshop. So that's all that I have for you today. That's going to bring this segment down to a close. Remember to visit HebrewChronicles.com and just look at a lot of the content we have on there. We have books, we have anything up to clothing, sweaters, shirts, and with Hebrew Chronicles, of course, on it, because that's the logo of the company. So remember, brothers and sisters, support your people. Most High in Christ bless.